In this video, I'm going to show you how we can properly perform a goblet squat. In a previous video, I talked about the difference between squat and a hip hinge. I strongly recommend that you watch this video before performing goblet squats. You can watch this video by clicking on this link. Before you perform the goblet squat, you need to first learn how to properly pick up the kettlebell off the floor and then how to safely put it back on the floor when you're done. First, before you pick up the kettlebell off the floor, you need to make sure your feet are shoulder width and your toes are slightly pointing out to the side, because you're going to be immediately, when you pick up the kettlebell off the floor, we're going to perform the squat. So you need to be in the correct, your feet should be in the correct position. Second, you should stand behind the kettlebell, approximately 1 foot behind the kettlebell. You shouldn't be on top of the kettlebell or too far away, because you're gonna be hinging back from here, reach to the kettlebell, and now you're gonna hike the kettlebell, snap your hips, and rack the kettlebell and hold the kettlebell by its horns. Let me show you how. So from here, I hinge back, I tilt the kettlebell, I hike the kettlebell, I snap my hips, and I grab the kettlebell by its horns. In this position, I need to make sure that my shoulders are completely depressed, away from my ears, not close to my ears. Second, I need to make sure that my triceps, both triceps, are connected to my rib cage and to my lats. So this is and I always need to be looking straight ahead, not all the way up and not all the way down. So straight ahead, neutral neck position. So now, let's assume you're done, you finished the goblet squat. How do you put it back? You actively reverse the move. Let me show you how. You give the kettlebell a small push forward for it to land between your legs, like this. And now again, you put it back safely on the floor. Let me put it one more time. Let me do it one more time. Hike, snap, grab, shoulder depressed, triceps connected to my lats. Now I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna small push between my legs, and I hinge back, and I safely put it in front of me. Let's perform now the goblet squat without the kettlebell first, and then we'll do it with the kettlebell. So now I'm gonna place my feet, as I mentioned earlier, shoulder width, toes pointing out. Imagine the kettlebell here. The first thing you need to do before you squat is you need to activate your glutes. Why? Because if the glutes are not activated, you are compromising your lower back. So how do we activate the glutes? Is by gripping the floor with our toes, like this, as if you are gripping the floor with your feet, with your toes. So the more you grip, the harder, the more you activate your glutes. This is the first point. The second point, as I mentioned in the previous video, first we push our hip back and then we go down. So while doing this motion, pushing my hip back and going down, I need to make sure that my knees are tracking my feet, or the middle of the feet. They shouldn't be caving in. That's a very important point. So we pick up the kettlebell, I grip the floor, hips goes back, down, I push my knees out, and you can see here that my elbows went inside my knees, or my touching the inner side of my knees. Next, to which level you should be squatting? I strongly recommend that you squat below parallel. You don't stop here or here, you need to go lower while maintaining a tall spine and a neutral spine. Okay, so this is very important, is to go below parallel. So from here, and while you are going down, you need to maintain this abdominal pressure that I keep talking about, you shouldn't be releasing this pressure. So while you're going down, you inhale, keep the abdominal pressure, and down from here, stand up suddenly and grunt, and as if you are pushing the kettlebell with your chest up, and exhale and engage your glutes. So this is how you perform the goblet squat. Let's do it together now with the kettlebell. Hinge back, pick up the kettlebell. I'm gonna inhale, grip the floor with my toes. Inhale, push my knees out, hips back and down. Pause for a second. Stand up, push the kettlebell with my chest, as if I'm pushing a kettlebell with my chest. Stand up, engage your glutes, and exhale. Now, we put it back. Before I introduce the next video in this free kettlebell course, I have a question for you. Do you feel now confident executing the goblet squat the correct way? If the answer is yes, please write yes in the comment section below. If you feel you need more information about a certain aspect of the goblet squat, also let me know in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to cover it in my upcoming videos. In the next video of this free kettlebell course, I'll talk about how to perform the military press. But before that, make sure you like this video if you do like the content of this kettlebell course. And don't forget to share it with your friends if you believe they would be interested in learning about how to train with kettlebells. And finally, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon if you want to be notified when I post this upcoming video. See you soon.